Hey guys, how you doing? Bob McCarty here, Hook, Line, and Shifter video series. Today we're out at Gainesville, Hales Trails. It's our Florida State Championship one-day race this weekend. If you can look behind me, the nature of this park, it's built around all of these old mining quarries. So absolutely beautiful, incredible park to be at. So in the lap, you're going to see a lot of different climbs that we have to do. Some of them I'm going to do in the saddle, some of them I'm going to do out of the saddle. So trying a bunch of different things to see what works. Generally speaking, with a race tomorrow, I'm going to do 4 practice laps today. Lap number 1 is what I call a sight lap. In lap number 1, I'm just looking to see exactly what the park is like, what kind of corners, how hard the climbs are. I'm really in no rush in lap 1. Lap number 2 is going to be a hot lap. I'm going to try and go as fast as I can at race pace through the trail, trying to put together all of my lines that I've selected. And then lap number 3 is going to be a refresher lap, where I'm going to not work going up the climbs. I'm going to work harder going down the descents to make sure I have all of my lines picked out. I'm going to know how to climb by this point. And then lap number 4 is an abbreviated lap where I'll go back and I'll revisit any section of the trail that I felt I wasn't confident with. So even though I said I'm doing 4 practice laps, it's not really 4 practice laps. It's 1 lap that's hot. The other 3 are involving a lot of different things. So again, we're here in Gainesville, Florida at Hales Trails with our Florida State Championship one-day event, not our championship series. So hope you enjoy the videos. Again, it's Bob McCarty, Stradale Bicycles, ID Angel, McCarty Racing, and McCarty Training. I just built it Wednesday night to get ready for this weekend. There's some edges, hooks. So now we're in an off-camber section of the trail. It's kind of memorable for me. This corner right here. I first rode this in 1996. 1996 is the first time I've been in that trail. 21 years of racing and riding. We were actually making a hard left over some cables. Private property, you never know what they're going to dump. Elbows very, very loose. Staying loose. Swing it wide. Pro hop over those roots. Now I'm on the gas. Tight inside corner. This is like a false up right now. We're actually climbing. And unfortunately, we're climbing up, 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 or it's a false flat. Up, up. You then get on this. And are left with a momentum-based climb. So now I'm resting. Took the outside line right there. Set me up better for the corner. 180, downturn to a left. Back up. Some more climbing. Focused in on the lines. Making sure that bike is exactly where I want it to be. A little bit of wind hitting the face. Back into the single track. We're actually climbing here. Nailed my head. couple things today. Straight over that. Log. Staying left. Technical. Heads. Hop. Tight trees. More logs. Focus on that inside line. I drifted a little bit in that corner. Opted to take my foot out just to be safe. Nothing the matter with taking your foot off. The key is how quickly do you actually clip back in to make it seem like a seamless venture. Back in some technical stuff. Off camber left. Momentum to a climb. Outside and straight. With a climb, it's always followed by a descent. May 6th, and just an incredibly beautiful day. We don't get days like this very often at this point of the year. Maybe 80. Trail is good. Little pro hop over those logs. Left turn. Use that grass, the edge of the grass as my hook. Continuing to push. Working them gears. So I know I'm taking a hard left-hand turn. Back on the gas. We got maybe 2 minutes to the finish. And we're back on the other side of the field. The infield, parking, camping, all of that good stuff. Dodging some trees. Hopping over that tree, the edge of it, to round the corner out. I always have my eyes up the trail to see what's coming up, but I do not neglect what's actually under the tires. So you want to look up trail, that's fine. But once you look up trail, you got to make some corrections. Or not corrections. You want to look up trail, but at the same time, you cannot neglect what's underneath the tires. So the simple sentence, look up trail, doesn't necessarily work all the time. Up trail to see what's coming up. Get your eyes back down again. Okay, so that was a lap of Hales Trail, Gainesville, Florida. Our Florida State Cup one-day state race to decide a state champion. It's a little bit different than what we have in September. In September we have the Florida State Championship series, a 9-race series. So again, hope you enjoyed the video. It's Bob McCarty, Hook, Line, and Shifter, Stradale Bicycles, ID Angel, McCarty Racing, and McCarty Training.